Happy Tuesday. Happy trading. Nothing I'd rather be doing on this Tuesday than trading. Let's go over our trades for the day. First trade, Walmart. Looking at Walmart, we would have saw that it was the way we saw it, we said, hey, narrow state. We didn't take any opening trades. So that was the one flaw of the day. Narrow state, or not narrow state, but Fab 4. We got it right here. We have a indecisive bar, then we have a negative bar. You could sell at this bar, and then it had no follow through. What we ended up doing is we waited until we got a color change. We got a color change right here. We sold that bar expecting it to flow downwards. Didn't get any of that. And as soon as it went up to our reason why we got in, boom, we got out. And typically, if that happens, it floats up. One other thing is we only traded till 11. So at 11, we were done. Like Oliver was saying, just the first 90 minutes and the last 90 minutes. So we're trying that out for a few weeks, see how that goes. So nothing in this in between time, but we can still go over it. This would have been a nice trade right there. This one you could have taken it. It's a little late. Off a flat 200. Boom. This we got in a little early. To we couldn't. I mean, we just couldn't wait any longer. So we got in a little early. Um, we took this trade right here. We got out rather quickly just because we figured this was a moment where the stock kind of reacted, and it was previous day's close. But as you see, it just kept going up, or it went up a little bit. No, it just kept going up. So had we have held that trade, probably could have made more on this opportunity than we did, but it was still a positive trade. We tried to get back in it later. We were thinking right here, but keep in mind this can sometimes act as the 20 as the 200, so that could be position of power. And that would have been early, and that was later in the day, so it didn't really react the way we anticipated. Next trade for the day was Exxon. Exxon had a great opening trade, but we were just so hesitant to pull the trigger. Here's the Fab Four. We had position one, position two, position three, open perfectly into position three with a wide bar. Sell, set to stop. That would have been a great trade right there. We tried to catch the secondary. So as soon as we saw a green bar takeout right here, it was a small one, but we said it was still a green bar takeout. But as soon as it went against us, we got out. Had we had taken this one right here, we had this move right here, which would be a great trade. And then, of course, the 11 o'clock shutdown. When we came back, see if there's any real moves. Any real moves during the shutdown? We came back a little bit early, like I said. We wanted to play this off of the 8 moving average. Set the stop right there. Well, no, this was actually a miscue. I take it back. This was a mishit. I was trying to trade another stock, and this one was in the mainframe, so it just buy close real quick. So you can just not even consider that. This one was a buy off of the 20. We were a little late, so set the stop below. And then as soon as we got a green bar takeout of the red, we bought more. And then we eventually got out because of this 2 bar break. We wanted to hold it, but then it became like a 3 bar break. So we were convinced it wasn't in our favor. But as soon as we got out, oh, so that would have been nice to collect all of that instead of just that, or from here to here. But we got like 4 lots in this, 2 lots on this. So that was a good trade. Next trade's going to be Intel. Intel is another one where it was just a crazy open where you saw Fab 4 here and it just, it was all the way down here. And I didn't really think I had enough to put my stop right here. So I didn't play it, but I should have just hopped in it and just set the stop like 3/4, and then rode that down. We tried to play the off, the secondary move. We couldn't play this one right here because that bar wasn't big enough. We could have maybe played it with a 2 bar. We decided to play it off of this right here. And we went down and then it just went up against us and we didn't hold it. We should have just held our position. Like, hey, take the loss. Just take the loss. It's not far enough down, because eventually it did go pretty far down, and that would have been a great trade as well. Now we might have got knocked out here, but even there, I don't think. No, we would have been here. So maybe if we added right there, we would have been knocked out. But who knows? And then we came back around 14, really 14:30, but we came back at 14. Nothing here. We didn't see anything that we could take advantage of. We tried to play this one off the 200, but keep in mind that's a 45-degree 200, the red line, so it's not really viable. And we can move this 8 off for now. Not really viable, but it went down. It went all the way down to the 3/4, so we lost pretty much control. Then it went all the way up, so we added more shares here, and then we got out immediately. But had we have stayed in, I think it went up a little bit. So just goes to show the longer you stay in, the better chance you have to win. The next one we did was C. C, you'd be looking at Fab 4, green bar, position 1, position 2, nothing to the left, buy into it, set the stop, goes up. You could take out here. I mean, you're pretty far away, pretty far away. And if we look at the five, you started a distance away from here. You're a distance away from here. That's a pretty large move. You looked at on the five, you'd know to take out. But if not, you just have to accept it and then just take the loss wherever you got the loss here, here, or here. But that's not a bad loss. If it's not maximum loss, it's not a bad loss. We tried to get in here off the 20, buy in here. We got out a little quickly. It would have been nice had we held that and then played that. But we didn't. So we just didn't. We just have to start holding our ground on where we buy. And we probably would have got out of that anyway because it was past 11, but you never know. Obviously, this would have been, had you saw it, this would have been a buy. One push, two push, three push, get out. We're at 1430. There's a move. We didn't catch that. We didn't catch either of these. So we tried to catch this one. We sold and we got out rather quickly just because we knew it was so late in the move. So this one was an easiest one because if you erase these tails right here, this bar right here is off the 20 and there's nothing to the left of it. So that's a clearing bar, goes down. Next, we had Merck. And here we could say Fab 4. Red, nothing to the left. Sell. Really didn't go down like that. It would have been fighting the whole time. But maybe you would have got out here. Worst case loss, you lost maximum loss per trade. Didn't get anything on the bounce back. Comes back up. I was looking for something here. I didn't see any move come. I was debating on playing that, but I didn't, which I'm glad I didn't. If it would have been under the 200 or above the 200, I would have played it. 11 o'clock. Not playing anything. Here you go. Sell. Build up. Break. Elephant. Set your stop. Let it ride. Nope. You at least got that. Little elephant. Had your gut out there. That would have been the indicator to get out. That's a large bar. Elephant bar the opposite way. We got in this one right here at 14. Elephant. Sell. It went against us. I wish I would have added here. We got out here. And then for some reason, we added on that we bought this one. We bought more here and then we got out here. So this right here, I don't like this trade at all. I'm not too sure what I was trying to do. I would have liked better buying this tail bar, three finger spread, and then riding this back up. Instead, I was late to that, and I think I tried to overcompensate by buying this and then try to buy this. And then I got hesitant here. So that's kind of what I was dealing with. So the other stock we didn't touch for the day is Walmart. No, we touched Walmart. Uber. We didn't do Uber today. Uber would have been Fab 4. Indecisive color, green. Buy into it. Nothing to the left. But you got this right here, which is a tail bar. Tail bar is a sell sign. Would have went down on you right there from a three finger spread. And it even went down and then it went flat. Leg one, leg two. 11 o'clock, cut it. This would have been, hey, narrow state, elephant bar, or you could just say bull 180 right here, ride that up. I didn't know how to get in this one. I didn't see an entry point. You could set a hidden color change right there, hidden color change right there, hidden color change right there. But I haven't been playing with hidden color changes. And there he is. There's the day. So we're getting better. We're getting better with process, seeing things better, getting things are easier. It just I didn't move on any of the opening moves this morning, which kind of sucks. Those are the best moves for the day, and the most fluid. So it is what it is. But see you tomorrow.